Yes guys, hope we're doing well. This video is on how to quit any vice permanently. Now, first of all, let me show you who I used to be a few years ago. Smoking weed out of an apple. Like an absolute fucking soy boy. Now, a lot has changed in those past few years. I've cut off multiple vices, in fact, all of the vices that were keeping me that version of me. Now I'm going to teach you how to do the exact same thing. So, it's time to raise your standards and destroy the old you. My old vices, before I implemented these steps that I'm going to talk about today, here are the things that I used to be addicted to. 1. Porn. I used to watch porn twice a day, every single day. Now guys, if you are watching porn, you're literally watching another man fuck a woman. Training your brain to be a cuck. If you don't know what a cuck is, you should definitely search up the definition of you if you watch porn. Weed. I used to smoke weed every day, morning to night. I was addicted to weed for 5 years. Gaming. I used to play games every single day. All day. Like 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a day. I do like a full shift of gaming. Studying gaming, getting a coffee before my gaming, so I can play better on the gaming. Disgusting. 56 kilos underweight. If you don't know, in kilos, 9 stone. Think about 9 stone underweight, even though I was 6 foot. Completely anorexic. Junk food. Only thing that I ate was junk food. Kit Kats. I was drinking 2 litres of cola every single day. All I would eat was Kit Kats, cheesy pasta, fucking fish fingers, frozen fish fingers, and on the odd occasion I'd have a bit of bacon, and that was it. Social media scrolling, self-explanatory. Every single time, every single minute that I wasn't on the game, I was on the social media scrolling. And overall, comfort. Anything that's comfortable that you can imagine, I was addicted to. Now, don't mind the misspelling of comfort here. Vices are comfort rewards for men with low standards. Porn, gambling, weed, takeaways and gaming are all trophies for men who don't earn real ones. Now guys, what do you call someone that doesn't win? Someone that is driven by vices, that are held down by vices, that can't progress because they're too busy choosing comfort over adversity. A loser. If you cannot control your vices, and when I say control your vices, I mean get fucking rid of them. No moderation, like people may say. Oh, moderation, yeah, cut it down, wean off of it. Bullshit, cut it the fuck off. Stop being a loser, put your ego to the side, which you most likely have done already guys because you're watching this video. Great, I'm glad. And I'm going to say some things that might hurt your feelings, but you need to be ready for that because this is out of love and this is what you need in order to quit these vices. Coming from someone who was in your exact position. I would be a hypocrite if I looked down on you or didn't like you because of your vices. This is strictly to help you. The more that you indulge, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the harder it's going to be to come back. If you don't quit now, you might never quit. Stop before it is too fucking late. Here's how to stop for good this time. Step 1. Create the gun. If someone held a gun to your head, you'd quit. Why? Because you're scared of the consequence. You're scared of a bullet going directly to your brain because it is going to kill you. You need to get clear on the bad outcomes that will appear in your life if you do not quit. You need to create ammunition that will kill you if you don't quit. Ammunition like being a bad influence, bad role model, or a bad leader for your family. Constantly feeling guilty like a loser, causing depression. Not being the man that you want to be. Capping your overall success in life because you are a pussy. If you continue to be controlled by these vices, you're never going to be successful in the aspects that you want to be successful in. You're not going to be the role model that you need to be for your family. You're not going to influence your kids to adopt good habits and do well in life. You're not going to influence the younger generation of your family, whether it's your siblings, your kids, your nieces, your nephews. to become better versions of them. Why? Because you don't practice what you fucking preach. You tell the people in your family, you tell your wife, you tell your kids, you tell your little brothers, you tell your little sisters, yeah, you should do this and that and never smoke, yeah, don't ever smoke this and that, but you're fucking smoking. How the fuck are they going to listen to you? My big brother always told me, oh yeah, don't smoke, while he was smoking. Makes no fucking sense. Comfort is the enemy. Destroy it. Gain full clarity on the bullets. Step 2. Shift perspective. You need to develop what people call a bad relationship with these vices. Now, people that say you have a bad relationship with this and that are typically addicted to vices anyways. Why are you listening to people on how to quit vices when they've got multiple vices themselves that they can't even fucking quit? What you need to do is shut up, put your ego to the side and listen to someone who has done it themselves. If you viewed it as evil, you wouldn't go near it. I haven't drank sugary juice in over 2 years. Why? Because my mind views it as poison. I never even crave it. If I look at fizzy juice, the first thing that comes to my mind, even when I'm in Starbucks, I don't eat any cakes, any sweets, any chocolate, any of that stuff. See, when I'm in Starbucks, there's always cakes. When I'm in Costa, there's always cakes. I look at them, and the first thing that my mind says is spots, bad gut health, lower testosterone, energy crash, and less discipline. I'm good. I'm fucking good. I would much rather not have that 2 minutes of comfort, enjoyment, and just overall pussy behaviour to then have all of these negatives come into my life. Why would I do that? It makes no sense at all. Alignment cures addiction. First of all, what is alignment? Literally being aligned with the man that you want to become, the man that is a good role model, the man that is successful in business, his career, who gets that promotion in his job, who can actually influence and lead his family to living a good life, who's competent when it comes to protecting, when it comes to providing, when it comes to serving, and when it comes to leading. You need to shift your thoughts, beliefs, habits and actions to become this guy. And the very first step is getting rid of those vices. The very first step is subtraction. You need to build routines, actions and thoughts to reflect them. Step 3, environmental purge. Let me move this down here. Get rid of all triggers, lighters, grinders, items, songs, friends, places that you go to do said thing. Block the supplier. If it's weed, now you can take this into all aspects. Get rid of the lighter, get rid of the grinder, get rid of the skins, bin it all. Get rid of that fucking emotional attachment, because when you go to bin it, you're like, but I don't want to. Cut off the emotional attachment and literally just fucking bin it. Stomp on it, break it, bin it. Songs. You're trying to quit weed. You're still listening to songs talking about getting baked. You're still listening to songs about getting fucked up, smoking, weed, all that stuff. How do you expect to quit it when you're literally feeding your mind with this shit every single day? Friends, the conversations that you have, the thoughts that come into your head when you're talking to your friends, when you see your friends. When you see your friends, the first thing you think of is, yeah, let's go get a joint, bro. See, if that is the case, you are going to continue to be the same version of you for the rest of your fucking life. You're going to continue being a weed smoker, being a gambler, being a fat fuck, whatever the vices are, a porn addict, a gaming addict, for the rest of your fucking life if you do not stop listening to songs that are relevant to it. Remove all variables from your life, from your proximity, from your fucking house, from your Spotify playlist, from the places that you go to, and you need to block the people that are going to lead you to do these things, whether it's a supplier, whether it's your friends, whether it's your fucking family that are telling you to continue to do this. Now, I don't mean just cut your family off immediately, right? Explain to them your problem. Explain to them what you're going to do. And explain to them, if they don't stop influencing you to do X, Y, and Z, you're going to need to distance yourself from them. Friends that encourage you to do these things are enemies to your higher self and your future family. Choose. Be selfish, comfy with your soy boy mates like a little fucking fag, or cut them off. Become a new man and prioritise what's best for your family, career, business and lifestyle. Cut them off or die average. Final step, burn the boats. Forget what people told you about weaning off and moderation. You either want this or you don't. Most people who tell you to wean off are addicted to vices themselves, just like I previously said. Cut it off cold turkey, or continue to repeat the same loop. Man up, stop being selfish, and take action. Problem, vice. Solution, action on subtraction. Now guys, I want you to take action on all of this immediately in order to get to where you want to be. I've helped multiple guys get off of weed, get off of cigarettes. I've helped guys quit alcohol addiction. Now, if you want to be one of these guys, DM me on Instagram, TonyMC Coaching, or DM me on WhatsApp, 07835261491, and I will give you advice for free. I will give you a 5-step process in order for you to quit your vices. And if you want to take it to the next level, we can get on a call. I'll see if you're a fit to my program, if I want to get you on. If so, we'll work together. So guys, I hope this has helped you. Take action. Have a good day.